Hey guys, okay, so spoiler alert just in case I accidentally go ahead and spoil anything. Today I'm reviewing Kubo. Now, Kubo is an animated film that was recently released and it's actually not as bad as people have, as well as not bad. It actually got a lot of critical acclaim when it was released. And in all honesty, I felt like it was a decent kids film. Now, usually, given my age bracket, I don't exactly try to look at a kids movie such as this, but in reference, I would say it's a combination of Mulan meets Big Hero 6. You know, like, if, in all honesty, the adventure that Beetle, Monkey, and Kubo all have are most definitely it's definitely a movie worth watching, and for the fact that the ending all kind of made me mad a little bit because I mean not mad, it kind of was a given to the audience because this whole I'm not spoiling too much I hope, but the film basically just showcased a bunch of monotonous, if not recycled concepts of Kubo trying to find himself, rather. Instead of a road to redemption, this is more of a soul-searching thing. And I felt like this movie in general, out of 1 to 5 stars, I give it a 4.5 because I've seen a lot of stop-motion movies such as Coraline, Frankenweenie, The Corpse Bride, stuff like that. But it's definitely a film worth the time that they put into it. And given how much time they took into writing, developing, and actually creating this project, I feel like this film was most definitely worth the time it took into creating it. And I feel like given the fact that his magic is so original, like the power of like origami, it's most definitely a it's most definitely a it's most definitely an enhancement to what I've seen in the past. And for the fact that Kubo's mother and father are deceased at the film, this makes Kubo's journey even more serious to him. And for the fact that they focus so solely on the term of reincarnation, which if you don't know what reincarnation is, it's the belief that when a person dies, they are reincarnated into another person or another animal or of some kind or a plant or anything like that. And for the fact that spoiler alert by the way, that his mother and father were reincarnated into Beetle and Monkey respectively, it definitely carved up a ending that I kind of expected because I felt like once they talked about Kubo's family, I most definitely thought that they were going to bring up Kubo's grandfather in the ending of the movie. Although I didn't expect it to go like, okay, Kubo is saving not only the village but giving the peace that his family so desperately needed, and not only setting himself up for a much brighter future, but we all know that when it comes to movies like this, when the character development is so far in that the character has to go through a large amount of personal turmoil, that the character has to come to grips with who they are and what they've done in their past in order to move forward. And I feel like that's what Kubo did. Not only did he free his grandfather from his imprisonment as a demon or whatever, he gave his family, his mother and father, the peace that they so desperately needed. And I feel like when Kubo decided to go make this journey, this is what made it so much better for the audience to accept the fact that Kubo was not only a relatable character, but a proven fact that even if the movie isn't real or not, it still has relatable instances such as situations of dealing with grief, dealing with personal tragedy, all that good stuff. And I felt like if there is ever a Kubo sequel or something like that, I feel like there's definitely something to speak on such as that. But in all, out of 5 stars, I give it a 4 because the movie felt kind of short to me, and I felt like the beginning to the near like 45-minute mark of the film was kind of focused mainly on his origin and how he was developing his magic skills. But all in all, good movie. I'd gladly recommend it for anyone who decides to see it. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to me and follow me in the links below, and I'll see you guys next time.